Okay, we are live. All right, let me ping the other guy. You guys should be seeing a ship, like
Yes,
a
we
really
do.
large ship. It might be familiar to some of you. Gotta move some of these windows over. All right, who are we missing? We are missing. Let's see, his name. Is it
Riz,
J-O?
his name on I might have been wrong.
Okay.
I'm not seeing him online on Roll20.
All right, do we got everyone else? Do we
Hello?
got let's go ahead just to verify. Can everyone see the freighter map? Who cannot see the freighter map? Hello?
I can see it.
I can see it.
Okay, who just joined? Ah, there we go. Resident is here. Okay, so is that all five of us? Are you on Roll20, Resident? Jopi?
Jojo.
Jojo. Are you on Roll20? All right, I see he's in the voice chat, but I'm not hearing him. You're on mute.
He's not muted. We just can't hear him.
Oh, okay. We can't hear you.
Try disconnecting and reconnecting.
All right.
Well, to be fair, there's 3 people on mute on Discord.
There's what?
3 people muted on Discord.
Ah. All right. So basically, I'll go ahead and start off, let you know what's going on. So there's been a bunch of pirated holo transmissions and advertisements for a contest. And they were advertising 1,000 credits just to show up and participate in some war games. The actual broadcast said, "We are looking to pay volunteers 1,000 credits to participate in this event. This event is a mass battle where participants will be encouraged to bring their vehicles of war. Each side will have a building to defend and be awarded bonus credits based upon completed objectives." Then they gave coordinates of places and times where they would meet up with people that have expressed an interest. And a lot of times what would happen is, depending on where you are, they'd ask if you have a ship to fly out somewhere at a specific gridded coordinates inside of space, or if you don't have access to a ship, they would meet you at a spaceport or something along those lines, to where they would most of the time it was Hyborian enforcers that would show up, and they look like this. So a lot of times, a lot of time these guys would show up to verify that you are who you are. Then they would escort you on a shuttle. Once you got into the shuttle, they would have you take off any comms, computers, any of that stuff, so they could scan it for bugs. And then they would have you go to your own room that looks like it had some type of mesh cabling going throughout the whole room, the walls and the doors and everything. And if you had any type of electronic device, you would notice while you're in the room, you can't get a signal. And if you notice that almost the whole ship was like that. They even had old school communication device where they would speak through very old school transmission, where they would basically have the the bridge of the ship would yell really loud orders through what sounded like a megaphone. And then they would have little lights that would beep on, and some type of communication device where it would have like an end that would go to your ear and an end that would go to that you could speak into. So it's very, very old school, using some type of magnetic technology or something to transmit airwave sound waves across the ship without using any electronical broadcasting. So that way, if anyone was carrying a homing device or tracking device that was missed during the search, it would not be broadcasting anything while you're on the ship. So you guys are escorted kind of as you guys start grouping up on the ship. In addition to these guys with the big old faces and the snazzy armor, you see a few aliens, some other groups that look like possible Mandalorians with green armor. Then just a whole bunch of scoundrel-looking creatures left and right as you make your way through. They offer snacks and drinks and all that stuff. As we're getting started, did we get the audio issue fixed?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay. Are you on Roll20 right now?
Yes, sir.
What's your Roll20 name?
It's J-O.
I see you.
J-O. Yeah.
Okay, can you see our ship? Can you see the ship map?
Yes, I see the ship.
Okay.
Can someone stream for me?
Oh, can someone share the screen? Or live stream from there? I got the YouTube live stream. If you're interested in that, there might be a delay. Is there anyone that could share the screen?
The 6 players here. Squonkers is not here.
Who's not?
There you go.
Squonker.
Someone just join?
Yes, Squonk isn't here, so Vevco's not here.
Okay. Let me add this.
I am here specifically if you guys need a fill-in.
Okay, let me double check. Okay, I just pinged him. It shows he's online. Some things you notice as you're getting onto the ship, you notice that they have quite a bunch of vehicles. In fact, while you were getting on the shuttle, it looks like underneath the vehicle they had an AT-AT walker attached to it, along with some AT-STs and some other walking vehicles from different eras. Someone... okay, so someone's streaming. Did someone else just join?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have all 6 of our players?
Now we do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Just cooking a burger and eating it.
All right. Who does not see a ship? Who's still seeing the arena map?
I don't.
What's your name on Roll20?
Wars.
Okay. So this ship has kind of a mess hall. So you guys are free to walk around, and you guys probably see each other as you guys are on the ship, asking if you have any questions or whatnot. Let me move this. So you guys are basically on the ship. They give you, each of the players, the participants, a wristband to wear that lights up green. And you notice that if you got one, you notice that there's only 5 other people on the ship that have one, just like you guys. And this allows certain doors to open when you walk in front of it, and other doors will just ignore you. So it kind of gives you access to parts of the ship. If you guys want, you see this spot right here on the map, this conference room? You guys start dragging your character sheets over here.
How do I do that?
So if you go up to the very top right, you'll see the chat menu, and then there's a journal that should have your approved character.
Yes.
And then you just grab the name and drag it onto the map.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys are making your way into the room, a character with some of those weird aliens with the big faces. They
That's a lot of aliens.
yeah, I might be butchering their names. I tend to do that. The Hyberlon, Hyberlon, the Hyberlon Enforcers. So two of them kind of come with them. And a guy that enters is wearing what looks like Mandalorian armor with several tiny horns on the top of his helmet. And he comes in the room and he says, "Greetings. I take it you guys are all here for the New Dawn Wargames. Let's start off with an introduction. You can call me Jarrus, and I will be your host for this games. I would like to meet each of you and kind of have an idea what you specialize in. So let's start with you and go around the table."
My name's Resin, and I'm a Jedi.
Hello, Resident the Jedi. Thank you for your inspiring words. Next,
A bow.
someone wearing some really nice armor.
My name. Never mind.
Yeah, the other person wearing Mandalorian armor.
Name Solus. I am a Mandalorian armorer. I specialize in heavy weapons and piloting.
Good. That's definitely a skill you will need. Next, we look like we have a TIE pilot.
I'm Taitaiso, and that's exactly what I am.
Good. We've actually secured a few TIE variants that you might feel quite comfortable in for today's games. Next looks like a Chargafon.
Chadrafan. Name's Vector Vrin, son of Van Vrin. It's not a really impressive line to come from, but it's quite wealthy. Come from a family that makes high quality dairy products, and sort of use some of my money to get out there, and I have to view myself as some sort of technician social person with a falling back on combat because I've been getting shot a lot recently, and it's best to be able to shoot what you get shot with.
Some very inspiring words. Thank you. Yes, I think you will have fun. And then, someone else snuck in. Let's go to the person up here that's masked in darkness.
Sure. Ben Saxon. Mandalorian and Inquisitor.
Good to have you here. And then, last but not least, the woman in black.
Hey, Cal. I do a bit of this, bit of that, but I guess for today I'll be the mechanic.
All right. So, We have a variety of ships. We have been informing people through communications what your total requisition amount would be. And so we have a variety of every ship you might need. So hopefully you guys have already taken the time to figure out what you want to bring. And our next stop will be at the games, the war game that is. We will be traveling to a planet called Belsavis, which is mostly snow and ice covered. There are pockets of volcanic activity where there's tropical forest in these craters of the planet, but we're staying away from that. We will be on the icy tundras, away from any of the dome cities, and have the whole area to ourselves to cause mass destruction. So, let me give you a rundown. Your side and your opponent will have all your vehicles attached to a dropship, a very large dropship, and you will be placed on opposite sides of the map. Your main goal is to destroy your opponent's dropship. If you are successful in destroying your opponent's dropship, you will be awarded. I gotta scroll down. You will be awarded 4,200 bonus credits for your group. Then, that's the main objective. You do that, you've pretty much won the game. To make things interesting, we're going to be broadcasting this among a lot of the pirated holonet transceivers across the Outer Rim. We basically got some new toys from the Zan Consortium, and we like to see if they're worth the price we paid. And in addition, if they are, give the consortium some free advertisements about how well their products work. And if they're crap, well then, I guess everyone will know not to buy from them. But, like I was saying, destroy the opponent's dropship, main objective. Then after that, each opponent you take out of the competition, whether they're defeated or disabled or can't shoot or do anything else, you get an extra 500 credits for your team for each opponent you're able to get knocked out of the competition. So you guys will all deploy around your dropship, and then the games will begin. Does anyone have any questions?
I believe all my questions were answered.
Seems pretty simple.
I'm here.
Sounds easy enough.
Good. Then let the games begin. So, you guys submit your sheet. Did you get any additional vehicles from what was posted earlier?
No, we could not afford any additional vehicles even if we wanted to. Between 2 TIE Defenders, an AT-AT, and 2 Lardies, it brought us exactly to 330,000.
Did you guys use up the 16,500 personal gear credits?
I believe Ven requested battle armor for 7,000, I believe.
Yeah.
Other than
I'm
that,
just gonna... Cal just
Go ahead.
picked up some grenades and med packs. That's all. I picked up 3 concussion grenades and 2 med packs.
Okay. All right. So this will be a mass combat. I do have rules for that, and I'll show them up right here. I did take some time and put the vehicle starship ranges on the ships. So I'll start moving everyone over to the other map.
Just one question here. On ranges here, what are the ranges of force powers?
What's the normal range? Because you could kind of go by the speed.
It's normally 12 squares.
Yeah, about 12 squares.
So 12 squares is 2 squares. If you scroll down on this mass combat handout, it translates people that have a speed character. So we can use the same thing as a,
Okay.
close enough for force power. So.
And then pistols so pistols are point blank at 0 range, or in the same square.
No, so that was done incorrectly. We're gonna do it correctly this time. 0 squares means adjacent. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
One corner touches another corner that's adjacent.
Got it.
Then I've set the ruler up. It should be correct now. So I'm gonna start moving people over. Do you guys want the top or bottom?
Let the map load for a second, and I will gladly have an opinion.
It's still just the ship.
I like bottom should be fine, I think.
Okay, so you guys can place your vehicles to where they're touching the dropship, and the dropship is the building that you don't want destroyed, but you want to destroy your opponent. So yours is red, and theirs is like a bluish gray.
I think we actually have. Okay, we don't have a TIE defender for Robin or for Talon Hunt, so he could probably use one of those. Do you mind deleting one? I actually have a sheet for Solus and a defender from a previous mission.
Yeah, same thing. Why did these TIE defenders have 130 HP?
I don't know. I grabbed them from the character sheet, so I assumed that you guys were using those. Did someone mess with your stats?
I have one set up directly for me. If you can shrink that down to the right size. There we go.
So they should have 100 HP?
Yeah, they should have 100 HP, and I gotta update the defenses since Solus's level is gonna be taking over for the armor.
Okay, so...
I updated the sheet, but it did not update the token.
Yeah, that's because they're separate, because there's multiple ones. So what does it need to say?
24 for reflex, 15 for flat-footed. Other than that, everything should be good. I've got
what's this one for?
The big one is mine.
Oh, I thought that's what I made this one over here. Is that Solus?
Well, it's not linked to
Oh,
mine.
no. Solus is the one that has Solus in the nameplate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this one right here is no one's, right? I can get rid of it.
No one's, yeah. This isn't linking up to my character sheet, so I have no idea what's going on there.
What's your character sheet called?
TIE Defender, and then open parentheses, close parentheses, Talon Hunt.
All right, found it. All right, so what's your defense supposed to be?
Well, it should just be what it is. The
21, 12,
Yep.
100 hit points, 30 shields, right?
30 shields, 100 hit points. Yep.
Okay, so who's driving the AT?
I think we were talking about having Vevco in it since he's one of the few that doesn't have any piloting skills.
Yeah, I do not have piloting.
Neither do I.
If you can shoot, you can always have the side of the AT opened up and start shooting from it, or you can sit on top of it. Because
I can pilot, but force pilot.
then who's doing the other LAATI gunship?
Ven.
Ven's controlling one, and Kel and Razant, I believe, are riding in the other, unless Razant wants to force pilot that one.
I can force pilot.
I will be the mechanic in that one when I'm not, reaching out the side and doing shit.
So if you got nothing to do inside of a ship that has multiple gunnery positions, you can give up turns to have other gunners shoot some of the guns
That's
that have
true.
not been fired yet.
Okay, I can.
Yeah, that was honestly the plan.
Yep. Kel's plan is to do mechanics on her stuff when she can, and otherwise give up her turn to let people shoot.
Okay, and there's actually a in the mass combat rules. It's not on here, but it's on the actual mass combat. There are different. There is an attack leader. So since we're doing a mass combat, even though you're in a single vehicle versus unit, we can allow you to treat it like a unit. So so basically the attack leader coordinates with all the units' attacks. An attack leader can order attacks and use special tactics. A unit can have only one attack leader at a time. The below actions that can be performed while functioning as attack leader. And so basically you got the aid another, aiding an attack roll, suppressing an enemy. And then you can attack with ranged weapons, attack with vehicle weapons, fight defensively. So you can control gunners, and the pilot can control the pilot stuff. All right, let me adjust the ambiance. Don't roll initiative yet. I'm getting stuff set up. So we're on a frozen tundra.
Okay, so I'm piloting a ship. I'm sorry, it wasn't clear.
Who is this?
Razant.
Razant will be piloting the other gunship.
Okay,
Yeah,
so pick one.
Okay.
I'll put
I put parentheses then the one that I'm controlling.
here. How about a yellow? You want the yellow to be the one you control? The yellow dot?
Sure.
Okay, there you go. TIE defenders, you guys can see it all right? So you know which one's which?
Yep.
All right. And now, as you guys are deployed, the other team's been deploying as well. And
Oh dear God.
they use the same amount of requisition credits as you. So more money, right? The more you take out.
Hey, I am not complaining. The only thing is, those Hellfire droids need to go.
No, not at all.
The Hellfires need to go, and that Star Viper needs to go.
They don't have actual PCs running them, so they have between skilled and expert pilots. So, okay.
I'm sure it's. Wait, these are what? Huge. Oh wait, these are tiny. I could actually maybe use move object on one of these things because it's tiny enough. It might actually work.
What's the limitation?
It's not necessarily a limitation. It's just that you have to beat its will defense, and depending on the object size you can move, depends on your check, and also if you are trying to use it against something that resists your attempt, it is versus will. If you attempt to use move object against a hovering or flying target, it can oppose your check with a grapple check. I don't think I'm beating that though. Fuck.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and start rolling for these guys. You're at least adding them.
We do players for initiative, right? Or sheets.
Do what?
You use a player side for initiative, right?
No, it will be based on the vehicle. People inside of multiple crew vehicles will have their own initiative, but if you're a pilot, you will make a pilot check for your initiative.
Okay.
So you will actually go off of the sheet for the ship, which, let me double check. Looks like They're dropped down to skilled.
You can go
Base-
to.
Well, the problem is both of the Lardies are set up off of one character sheet, so modifying one will modify both of them, and I'm sure they both have different skill checks.
What about when you click? Oh, if you hit the initiative, it doesn't do that. I can just add you, or you can modify it with the miscellaneous and then take it off.
I can just remember to throw in a +4.
Oh, whoops.
And I, as a crew member, use my vehicle's initiative. So
My dumb butt clicked the wrong initiative, so I gotta change some. All right, so GM 2208, 2208, 21.
Says just a pilot check, right?
It uses your pilot modifier, but
Okay.
you can just click the initiative roll.
Oh.
Because on the ship sheet, it should already run off of the initiative. Or it should already run it off of your pilot modifier.
Oh, okay.
The good news is, guys, it looks like our TIE defenders are going first.
Which is good.
It is very good.
Because I'm not going first.
Then just to verify, our target is to destroy this thing, right? I'm pinging.
Yeah. They have the same hit points, shields, and damage as yours. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Let me fix that. I'm going to set it to the light character sheet so you guys can see it.
Then that initiative hurts.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I get a -2.
You're
Ship
probably
size.
it's taking into account the ship size.
Ah.
It's colossal, so I think it's a negative 10.
ship combat explicitly uses a no initiative is ever really high in vehicle starship combat unless you're piloting a very tiny fighter with a very high dex.
Like a
Okay,
TIE defender.
So
Yeah.
what do I roll for the AT-AT? Because I have no idea. I just rolled my character thing.
The AT-AT should have. If you go onto the character sheet for
That's
it,
his own sheet. I guess that it's conditioned to normal. Because it's at 1.
There is
set
a
it to normal.
AT-AT.
Yeah, just go onto the AT-AT character sheet and click initiative.
Don't forget to. Do you have a higher bonus for pilot than is listed?
Oh shit! No. So -4 again.
Okay, so does anyone need their initiative modified?
Where's the initiative button?
I don't think so.
With mine by 5. I pretty much rolled a 3.
So what was the AT-ATs?
8. I'm
8.
not training pod, so it's 3.
There's 3. All right.
It's 3.
All right.
Vevco, you absolutely could have. You could just be the commander of it and let the pilot do his job.
Yeah.
And then
So
it'll still be 8.
So is it an 8 or a 3 still?
It's 8.
Okay.
You
Doesn't
are there
matter.
to provide. You are there to provide orders and moral support, Bevco.
All right. Is everyone
Yes.
on the initiative?
Me and Solus and Talonhunt are not.
I am not.
We have a 28 and a 33 for our two TIE defenders, with Talonhunt getting the 33.
All right. Adding turn.
And
So
then-
Town Hunt's the one on right.
Yes.
Where's the
So
initiative
he got
line?
okay, and then what did yours get?
28. And then it looks like the two Lardies need to get added.
All right.
It looks
both been
like
added?
Ven had a 14 and Ven rolled it twice.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I rolled my character sheet thing before realizing the rule. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So Ven actually
8.
had an 8. And it looks like we still need Razant to roll his initiative with the Lardy.
So on the character sheet, it's the I guess you're all right. So
There we
14.
go. 14 for the other Lardy.
All right, Zeta A. That's not right.
Somehow an 8 beats a 33. That seems correct.
I just did descending. That worked. All right, so our TIE Defender speed of 5.
TIE Defenders are a speed of 8.
Holy crapola.
TIE Defenders are gorgeous.
All right, so it's TIE Defender turn.
You guys
Alright.
just go open up.
I'll go ahead.
Proton Torpedoes on their half.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and
How many
the droid tri-fighter as my prime target.
How many torpedoes do your guys have?
They
We
have 8.
You guys mind using a tracker or something so we can keep track?
Yeah, I actually I don't know about Talonhunt, but I've got mine built into the macro so that every time I use it, I will edit it so that it shows the accurate amount after the attack.
All right. And the gunships, they have 24 missiles?
That they do.
All right. So just we'll need to keep track. I don't think they'll run out, but you never know.
Oh, I forgot the Lardy had missiles.
All right. So TIE Defender.
So yeah, I do my free action thing, and then aside from that, I'm going to spend my standard action to personalize the controls while I'm in there. Then I guess I'll just start zooming along. And that is the end of my turn.
Right.
Uh,
Ender. Which one are you?
I am right here.
Is that Andor? Who's Andor?
No, it's Solus that's going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just I gotta
So
zoom out
what's
a
this
little
TIE
bit.
Defender underneath you? Or is Andor Maynor not supposed to be on the turn order?
It might be from an arena earlier.
Oh, okay. I'm removing it. There we go.
Let's see. Let me see if I can measure this right now. I am going to. Double move. Get to there. Should be 16 squares.
Having difficult time tracking.
That will be my turn.
All right. Going to double move. Oh, wrong one. This one. All right. This one's going to double move.
Oh, Droidicus.
All right. All right, so this Hellfire Droid is going to try to shoot at the TIE Defender. It's going to go ahead and aim in case there's any type of covered argument. All right, so that is medium range. That's medium range is a -5 to the attack. Okay, so -5. Come on, natural 20. And that misses.
That is a wide miss.
Oh, that damage. Oh.
All right.
That damage would have hurt, though.
Oh. Tracked one of its missiles. All right. Then next up, we have the Star Viper.
The Star Viper is what actually worries me about this.
I've got to close. All right, it's got a speed of 5 at least. Speed. Hey, I'm not seeing everything because I had to switch over to the NPC to roll the initiative. Okay. Yep, 5. Man, that really blends in with the rock face. Let me make it a little easier to see. There you go. All right, it's going to fire a Proton Torpedo at you. All right. So come on, 20, because I roll really bad. Ooh, does that hit?
Jesus, I hope not.
Who was that on?
The TIE fighter here.
That is a hit.
Did you just die?
I do not die though.
You know what? It's Proton Torpedo. It's actually, I think I get some minuses, so it might not be that high. You are 2 squares. That's short, so it should be a 25. Does that still hit?
That yeah, I hate to say it, but it does.
You're still good. You got shields and damage reduction. That all takes the count.
That does not help much here.
Yeah, TIE defenders aren't known for being that tanky.
No, my main plan was to just not be hit.
All right.
Happens when they roll a 19, though.
That doesn't happen very often when I'm role playing or GMing.
That brings me to brings me to 26 hit points on my defender.
Well, this is up for a good start.
And these guys can only move 1. So I'll move him here.
That was the wrong button.
All right. 12 is medium. That's a -5. There's always a chance. There! And it misses this TIE fighter. All right. Rizar, what are you up to?
Rezar's none on the table.
He meant Razant.
Rasant? I was gonna say.
It says Rezar Tadro.
No, it says
No.
Razant.
That's another character who had an arena who's not actually on the mission.
Oh my goodness. I'm having to delete them from the Okay. They need to maybe have a second game for the arenas. All right. It is. So this guy moved. No, it's another one. Okay, so it's a Hellfire Droid again. All right, so this guy.
Never mind.
He'll aim and shoot the TIE Defender. They get really crappy shots, so let's see. Seven squares. That is medium, so that's -5. It can only hit you on a 20. That misses, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next up is this droidica finally. It's gonna double move. All right. Tri-fighter. Okay. And I believe it has a speed of 4. So it's gonna. Oops. Okay, and does it have any really long range weapons? Let's get the roller. $13. Concussion missile. It has a range 13. 13 is medium, so it'd be a -5. Looking at the TIE Defender down here. $19.
That is a miss.
Right, then I'm subtracting a missile from it.
Did you also subtract a torpedo from the Star Viper?
I haven't. I will. I have everything zoomed out so far. It's hard to see the numbers.
I wish I had remembered to swap a feat for vehicular combat.
And just because I have a feeling this Tri-Fighter might not survive if that TIE Defender gets to it, it's going to go ahead and fire the Discord missile. Fire right here in the square.
What does that do?
The Discord
buzz
missile
droids.
unleashes buzz droids.
Oh,
Good news is they can't move out of the square they're deployed in.
so avoid that square like the plague. Got it.
But that does provide an obstacle.
It does.
For them as well?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think the buzz droids had very sophisticated programming beyond latch onto any ship you see and tear it apart.
Yep.
They were just very good at it.
All right, so let's see if that works. So it's 0. It's within point blank, so no negative. Still got to hit a 10. Ah, I hit it. All right, so that's a thing. All right, that's its turn. So it was a cheap way of getting buzz droids on the field. They just can't move. Versus if I paid for them individually, which are a lot more expensive, they could move at one square. All right. And so next up is the one with the yellow dot, the LAATI.
Razant.
Yep.
Now it's Razant's turn.
You guys got like jetpacks or something, right? If your ship gets shot down, so you can rejoin another ship.
I stole soulless
I
money
sure
to get
don't,
my
but
jetpack.
hopefully this Lottie doesn't get shot down.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I don't, so I hope I don't get shot down either.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's extreme cold on this planet.
Oh, I'm glad I installed those vacuum seals.
All right, so Lasat, how are you saying it? Lasat?
Razant.
Razant. I just moved.
Are you gonna double move or try to shoot a torpedo? I think they got pretty long range.
The thing is, they
What's the
don't.
range on
The torpedoes are pretty long. You just maybe have to do a -10 to get it to its max range, but there's a 1 in 20 chance of it
only
hitting.
5 to 8. It's long range.
Just don't.
Okay, is that your turn then? Moving on.
Who's
All
this?
right. That's the TIE fighter that was not shot yet.
I'm like you.
Your audio's cutting out. You might have to reconnect. All right. I think you're try hanging up and then joining again. Your audio's real bad. All right. The next one up.
Yeah, my thing closed.
Okay, cool. Hey, it's the AT-AT. Let's come on out, AT-AT.
Oh, this thing can only move 1 square, right? And does it take up 2 square spots?
No, it takes up 1. Whichever part of the square has the majority of it in it is which square it's in.
Alright, and it can only move 1 square, right?
Yeah, unless you double move. But since you got nothing within range to shoot at, you might as well double move.
Double move.
All right. Other gunship. This one.
I'm going to double move. 1, 2, 3. And that's all I can do, because short range. I only have a range of 8 for my shit, so.
You know what that means? Things about to get real with this TIE Defender, about to F some stuff up. All right.
Hey, Talon Hunt, leave the Star Viper to me. I'm getting revenge.
Sounds good.
It's actually this TIE Fighter's turn.
Yeah, I know. I was just telling him, leave the Star Viper alone. I'm killing it.
You guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So yeah, I moved over there to the top of the mountaintop for the first part of my turn. And then I will be firing my ion cannon at him. And that will be medium, and that is a -5 penalty, I believe? Or is it -2? -5.
Medium is -5.
Did you just move the buzz droids?
Yes. I believe it's they each.
They
Is
they
it 1 square they
cannot.
occupy?
It is 1 square, and they cannot move out of it.
All right.
That is.
That against a tie?
19, that is a 20
Is that against the TIE Fighter?
against the Tri-Fighter.
It hits, so it does. Is that ion?
That is indeed ion damage. For a total of 58 plus 18, whatever that is.
Then you have it because it's ion, but if it beats the wound threshold, it goes 2 on the condition track.
Yes, 76. 76 damage.
Threshold. Yep, that beats it. So it goes 2 on the condition track. And so destructive ambusher. So that's still ion damage, right? The destructive ambusher?
Yeah, it's just an extra die of damage times 2.
Okay, so all that gets half. So the total, what was the total?
76 divided by 2 is 38 damage, I believe.
All right, 38. It's got damage reduction of 10. All right, so 28. All right. Shortening out. Sparks going everywhere. All right. Now, over here, this TIE Defender. TIE Defender versus Star Viper.
Well, now we make sure that I can't be hit anymore. We are going to move directly adjacent to it. And then we are going to initiate a dogfight. Let me make sure sheet's up.
I've got to roll 20s.
I don't think even you've got... See, here's the problem. I'm down on the condition track and I rolled a 34.
Yep. He's going to be busy until he's destroyed.
So, now it doesn't actually... I'm assuming I can't attack on the same turn I start it.
No, because that's a standard action, right? To initiate it.
Yeah, so
And then
to initiate a
after it's
dogfight...
initiated, then you use a move to keep it, and then you can shoot if you're successful.
No, you use a standard to attack in a dog. You use a standard to maintain it, and you can make a single attack with a swift action.
Yeah, so. Yep, I believe it takes a standard to initiate though, and then you get to do it for free when you're successful. On the next turn.
Well, it's standard to initiate, and then it's standard to attack in a dogfight, which your standard is used for the pilot check. If it's an opposed pilot check, if you succeed, you can make an attack as a swift.
Mm-hmm. So, do they stay in the same square now, or do they stay adjacent?
It doesn't technically. Okay, yeah. You do not enter this. You do not enter the same square, but neither pilot can move until they either disengage or the dogfight ends.
All right, I've seen this tactic before.
Yeah, I've used it before.
All right, next. All right. And it's this Hellfire Droid's turn. So do you get cover if you get shot at?
Oh, it's not even cover. It's a hard -5 penalty to shoot at me.
Okay. Well, these guys will only hit if they hit 20s anyway, so.
Yeah, the problem is there's going to be so many attacks being rolled against me that a 20 is inevitable.
Yep. All right.
And then you got Thanos snapped into next week.
Oh.
Yep, that is a good possibility. Because if the vehicle's destroyed, you take half damage of whatever attack caused the destruction.
You get a free jump, though. It doesn't blow up right away. It blows up the next turn. So you got a chance to jump away.
Have we already lost the TIE Defender?
No.
They're talking. In case I roll 20, because that's the only way it'll happen.
Okay. I was like, God damn,
yes.
holy shit.
The The problem is all of the attacks are being rolled at me, so
Just
we're
'cause you're the
talking about it. Yeah, I know.
All right, now he's
So
down to
if we win
28
for
missiles.
quality.
All right, and next up, Star Viper. Can't do anything unless it can beat you in a pilot, right?
Yeah, it has to either attack or disengage.
Both. Oh, that's right. He wants to try to disengage first, and then he'll attack.
Yeah, because disengaging's a move.
2 chances to roll 20. So he not able to. Well, you need a roll, but. And then,
He can't beat my modifier.
all right. Then he's going to try to attack. I got to roll a 20. You got to roll 1, and I might have a chance. Holy cow! How'd that happen?
So here's the thing. Since it's opposed, technically my 17 meets his check.
All right. So not able to get out. All right. Next, I think this Hellfire Droid move up 1.
Just
Right,
rolls
yep.
over the droideca.
You can move through allies. All right.
I mean, it could roll over the droidica. It's tall enough.
I know. I was just imagining it, though. It's funny.
Just runs it right over.
Also,
droids.
why aren't the droidecas turning into ball mode so they can move 2 squares?
I don't feel like I can't move 2 squares because it can only move 10. So it's still 1 square. So there's no point in changing it to ball mode and then changing it back when they both fall within 1 square. So we'll just assume they're doing it when they're not firing.
Good.
All right, here we go.
This might hurt.
10 squares is medium range, so -5. Misses! These things are pretty much glass cannons. They just got a crap load of missiles to keep missing until they hit. All right. Is Rezar in our group?
No.
No.
Okay. Next up is the other Hellfire Droid. So it's a -10 to shoot at you guys. I guess I'll shoot at you guys because you're near the base. It was shooting at this guy, and it misses. Phew. All right. Droidica still on a ball, I guess, since there's no one near it to shoot, because its range sucks. All right, which one are you? Okay, this Droidica is moving. Double move. All right. Not in Droid Tri-Fighter. It's going to go ahead and move. All right. It's going to shoot at this guy, TIE Defender. There we go. All right, so it's 4 squares away. What can I shoot with 4 squares? All right, popping it up. All right, so laser cannon. 4 squares is medium. So shoot with 1 laser cannon. Misses, so Gonna fire with a light laser cannon next. Ooh, does that hit you? Oh wait, sorry, I forget to do the -5. It's actually 19. Does 19
that's
hit?
a miss.
All right. Then last laser cannon. I'm doing the -5.
All miss.
19. All right. And now, best for last, concussion missile. All right. The range on the concussion, 4 is short, so it's -2.
I'm trying to figure out how it's able to fire everything at once.
Droid fighters have specialized computers that allow them to fire all of their weapons within a single turn.
Huh. Did not know
As
that.
even better as a standard action.
Oh. Okay.
They don't have a whole lot of hit points, so or shields. They're glass cannons. All right, here we go.
Okay.
This is
It
why I
became more
said
threatening.
This is why I said one of the droid players in another game of mine scrapped up a droid fire control system, hooked it up to the ship, and then installed a droid brain socket on the ship, so he could upload his consciousness to the ship and fire all the weapons all the time.
That's ripping off that one Star Wars book where Emperor Palpatine was trying to get those creatures to join the Empire, that they actually put their slaves' minds in their drone ships, starfighters. All right, it's L.A. Which one are you?
Rasan.
All right, this one closest to the AT-AT's turn.
Rasan?
Yes, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, for the ships that have the
Move with me.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, that was the wrong gunship.
it's the one with the yellow dot on it.
That's where it was, I think.
Sorry.
3 squares forward.
Yeah, you can fly 3 squares and still attack if you are within range, I think.
Are we flying to the side, or are we flying forward, Rasan?
So, might as well fire. You got a 1 in 20 chance of hitting if you got something with range.
No, Razant moved to the side rather than forward, so there's nothing.
Is your turn up then?
Yes.
All right. I made the sound effect for your ship. All right. AT-AT, this fast-moving juggernaut.
Man, back of big span, these ATs are sure slow. I guess it's why the Empire lost the war. Thinks himself as moves 2 squares. And that's all really.
What's your range?
I think my max range like 10, and
almost. Next turn.
Yeah, heavy laser cannons are 10 squares for their max range.
And there's no ammunition, so it can't hurt to keep shooting and hope for that 20. All right, now it's time for the other LAATI.
Okay. I'm gonna get here, and time to open up fire with me and my gunners.
Yes, the rollers help. So you're shooting at this guy.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy first.
Okay.
It's a little more scary. I am. How many squares am I away from again? Okay, so everything's within long range.
7 squares. So you're saying I have a shot of not getting blasted?
Minus 10, right?
Yes, for long range.
This is me. Pilot attack.
What was you shooting with? Blaster or missile or what?
Driver cannon.
Driver cannon.
Okay, I'll just do a turbo laser fire sound effect. Snow and ice scatter everywhere in front of the. Actually, you shot way behind it.
And then
Total
the
of a negative
laser cannon. Laser cannons.
So, who?
Is gunner operated.
Okay, so you're gonna give up a turn to have him do that? That's fine. Oh, it.
Oh, I thought because there's people in there, we can all fire at once.
No,
Yeah,
I'm in
the
Rassant's gun.
follower.
I'm in Rassant's gunship, not yours. So I cannot use my turns to have your gunner shoot. I can use my turns to have Rassant's gunner shoots when we get in range.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay. No point in wasting a turn then. I'll just wait till I get closer range
Sorry, I didn't
to.
realize you were in there.
You can hold your action until you get closer range, and then you can just go right behind him and rearrange where you are in the turn order. You can do that if you want.
Nah, I'm left in the order already.
Okay. And then Talonhunt's turn. Talonhunt, are you the one taking out the Tri-Fighter? Is that you?
Felon.
There we go. All right. Take it you're gonna shoot.
Yes, and that would be short range with a -2 penalty.
Cool.
That is a 30 to hit. 56 damage divided by 2. So
All right.
28.
That knocks it down 2 more on the condition track. You guys are real close to getting some bounty. Let's see. Dang, -10. One more, it's going to fall out of the sky. So, how much total did you do, damage-wise?
28 after it's halved.
Okay, so 18. And thank you for using Ion and not destroying the merchandise.
Sorry, that merchandise isn't living me.
I mean, as soon as I hit it with the eye, it's going to fall out of the sky and crash onto the ground. So,
Yes, but it won't be destroyed. It will just be disabled, which means it can be repaired for another day.
All right. Dogfight check.
All right. Dogfight fail.
You have a chance.
Let's see.
You have plus 17 to pilot.
I do.
And
Because,
he's
well-
stuck.
Well, here's the thing. See, I have a plus 10, but the TIE Defender has a 28 dex for a plus 9, and it's huge, so it only has a -2.
Grand
Okay, I need
Admiral
to-
Thrawn.
Yeah, I need a TIE Defender for Ven.
So, you know what? He hit me with a Proton Torpedo. I'm going to hit him with a Proton Torpedo.
Returning the favors. Only just.
feel like a 15 doesn't hit, and I'm
It
very
misses.
disappointed.
You
Very
did not aim,
disappointed by
so
that.
it's just wasted, right? Okay. Next. Which one are you guys? This one. All right. All right. That's his turn. Next up. Why not? These guys have such bad attack. They pretty much have to hit a 20. All right, so that Hellfire Droid is shooting at that TIE Defender. Are these Vulture Droids? Oh my goodness, these Vulture Droids weren't even on the turn order. I'm like, why haven't they moved?
I just noticed that too.
I'm gonna go ahead and add them.
I'll be honest, I honestly assumed you had them in walking mode and they were staying to guard the ship.
No. But we could say that. We could say that they were in walking mode and they're going to get off their butts now, so... Alright, so one got a 24 and one got an 8. Let's see, so... And the 8 will go very last. Okay. So, how those... I think it's long range. I'll just roll for long. Okay. So, this one, shooting at that one. And misses. All right. Next up. Hey, one of these Vulture Droids. It finally got its Wi-Fi connected to start getting orders it was receiving. Oh no! Ah! Here I go! Let's see, they have a speed 4. All right, this guy's gonna make it for last time. All right. Star Viper. Trying to maneuver to get out of the dogfight. So here's that. I don't know. I think if you roll 1, nope. And now he's going to try and shoot at you.
Of course, I spend a 20 on that.
Ha! He's going to fail. His turn is wasted. All right. Now we're up to one of these Hellfire Droids. Ah, this one. I'm going to go ahead and move one. And he's going to straight up shoot at that LATTI. This guy right here. .9.
Can my ship go into dogfight mode?
Any ship can. You just spend a standard action when you're adjacent to a ship, correct?
No, you have to be a snub fighter. Or a fighter with the modifier for it.
Never mind. He knows. All right, so you are, I think, medium range.
Oh, the LAT can actually dogfight. It is valid.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so you are within 6. That's actually short. So here we go. -2. $17 hit you?
I do not think so. Let me double check. No, it does.
All right, 88
15.
damage.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt. You would end up taking 58 damage.
Okay. You said how much?
And your 58 damage, and your shield rating would go down to 10.
Ow.
Hey, how do you think I'm feeling? I'm over here sitting at 24 HP.
Okay.
True.
6 HP.
Next up, it's another Hellfire Droid. Yep. That's going to go ahead and double move. There we go. That's its turn. Next up, this guy is going to... this one. Gonna double move. All right. Droid Tri-Fighter. Barely alive. Let's see. It's gonna close the distance, so everything's point blank.
That'll really help the -10 penalty.
I am hoping. All right, so need to open up the correct character sheet before I start to shoot. I'm like, that doesn't look right for all right. So we'll have to see if this is correct. It doesn't. All right, let's see if it takes into account the negative.
Hold up. As soon as he moves next to me, I will intercept him.
So what's that do?
I initiate a dogfight as a reaction.
Okay. Well, I think
Yeah.
you're gonna win that.
Yeah, if an enemy starfighter tries to move through your square or an adjacent square, you may attempt to initiate a dogfight. Which is why when I attacked the Star Viper, I made sure I did not move through an adjacent square, just got into an adjacent square.
So can any starfighter do that?
Any starfighter, but you haven't done what he said yet. What I'm doing is using a starship maneuver.
Okay. Yeah, beat that. Oh, yeah, do it.
Oof.
Oh, you beat it.
He beat it.
I'm sorry, what?
He actually
failed.
does. Yeah,
I
he fails.
failed. You don't do anything for her.
Wait, you have to hit a certain number?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get a 10 or higher.
Oh, good, because my rolls suck. All right. Next
Yeah, you didn't get the roll at all.
Okay, well then ignore that roll.
Yeah. But it was funny that you rolled a 4 and I rolled a 5.
I'm looking for the Oh, it's way down here. Okay, yellow. Gunship.
Well, that
it's your
doesn't seem
turn.
right. What did I roll?
Give me 1 second. How much?
Oh wait, no. The maneuver didn't go through, right? Hold up.
Yeah, like there's no bonus there.
That is definitely successful. Hold up. I need to see what's wrong with that script later.
Are the LAATs they're not strong enough to lift up an AT-AT, is it?
No.
No, there are in
Actually-
fact there were specialized latties in the Clone Wars that could pick up those big like crawler tanks, but not AT-ATs.
Maybe with
Yeah.
a new class shuttle. Maybe that could do it. The new class shuttle.
No, the new class shuttle could not do it either.
Okay, I guess you guys needed a Gazanti.
There was a version of the LAAT that was specifically designed for it, but I do not believe that it was included in Saga Edition.
A wiki. Okay. Maybe a
Oh
homebrew
wait,
somewhere.
yeah, it is. It was included in the Saga in the Clone Wars fan source book.
Well, I would have accepted that. Okay. All you got to do is ask. Maybe next time. Then we can get the AT-AT up closer, faster. All right. So, you double move. Is that it? Is your turn over? Yellow dotted LAATI.
I will give up a turn to have us. I think we're in range to shoot at that.
Yeah, I mean an action, not a turn. It's a action.
Oh, okay.
Like followers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Since I'm on the yellow dot gunship, I'd like to give up my turn, or not my turn, but you know what I mean. Like I'd like
Yeah.
to use my actions to have the gunners shoot at this.
Okay. Shoot at the Viper Vulture Droid.
And as soon as I can find the sheet to roll these guys.
So it's 4, distance of 4 squares away.
All right. Where's the light gunship? Player copy.
You hold the shift and double click on your token. That usually pops up the character sheet. I just got to remember to close them so it will pop them up again.
All right. The gunner has rocket launchers or laser cannons, anti-personnel, or composite beam cannons. So we'll fire the composite beams. They are at medium, so it's a -5, I believe.
Yeah, medium is -5.
Lol.
Wow! So, what's with the pilot roll after?
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the sheet.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah. Ignore that. Sorry.
so you got a miss. Turbo laser fire. Snow going everywhere. All right. Is that it? for your
That's
turn?
me. Yep.
All right. Our
Unless I can,
favorite.
unless I'm somehow able to give up more actions to have more shots taken, but I don't think so.
You know what? How many gunners do you got on that ship? Because it seems like a waste if you got a bunch.
The Lardy has, I think, 4 gunners.
So let's say each.
Oh no! Hold on. It actually has 5 gunners. It has 1 on the laser cannon, 4 on composite beam cannons, and the other 2 weapons are pilot operated.
I'll let you use all the swifts, and then you can fire 3 times.
Okay. Let's give it some more goes.
Because all you got to do is say, "Shoot it, you too, also you." And there you go. The same target.
Be great if I could roll high, but you know I didn't. So
Well, now you got a what do you call it? You got 3 chances of 1 in 20.
until we get closer, at which point I stop taking so many penalties. Anyway, there we go. That was my turn.
So you tell more to shoot, or is that
I just did. I rolled 3 attacks here.
Are you out of actions?
Yes, because
Okay.
there you go.
All right. Imperial Walker.
We'll get there eventually.
I think those can actually carry 2 AT-STs, but I think
They can.
can't- I think they have to be taken apart and reassembled, right? Did it move? I can't tell.
Sorry.
Let go.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay, let's see. My range, if move in.
Oh
Nope,
yeah,
nothing
yeah. You just have to
range.
get within 10.
Move 1. Let's see.
Go within 10, so you can make an attack roll.
Well, I'm gonna make a.
Shoot at that guy. Where did...
The best option would be shooting at the end of a Droidica since they're on land. I imagine trying to blast a thing with ATTE to the air is more hard.
It's also not a vehicle, so its AC is probably higher than a vehicle.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna use a splash cannon thing. That should help. The heavy,
Now, splash area attacks have to hit at least a 10.
Alright.
Area attacks have to
this.
at least hit a 10.
Alright, so I'm at a range of 9, and that's like a -10, right?
Which one are you... long range is -10. Which one are you shooting at?
The Droidica.
Yeah, it's a -10.
This one, I think.
Wonderful. Miss.
Can't hurt. All it takes is 120. 1 in 20 chance every time. Like a carnival. All right. This one. It's your turn. You're gonna blow the crap out of that Vulture Droid.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and adjacent to it and tell all my gunners to shoot at it.
Okay, so you use a move so you can have 2 gunners shoot at it.
Wait, will my blaster cannon have a gunner on it also? Or no?
It should say on the character sheet if it's gunner or pilot.
Gunner.
Ones are not.
Both of
ones
them are
are
listed
not pilot
as gunner.
operated. Okay.
So I get to roll a blaster cannon also.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what's closer for the blaster cannon for potential hit.
Well, you're point blank, no matter. Oh, are you talking about the AT?
Yeah. Has a minute and it has a blaster cannon. It has 2 weapons. Does that count?
The laser cannon is going to be your better bet. The blaster cannons are actually shorter range.
Yeah.
So blaster cannon long range, their max is 8 squares. Laser cannon, your max is 10.
This is 10. It says long 6 to 10 for the blaster cannon. Here.
Sorry, this thing has a +6 total to hit.
So who's shooting what? There's a lot of shooting going on.
My co-pilot is shooting the laser cannon, and then one of the composite beam cannons.
All right, the composite beam cannon misses, and the laser cannon hits.
Sweet.
And that's at the Vulture Droid, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah, a 6 doesn't hit anything. I had to make sure. Okay. So it does 17 minus 10. It does 7.
Damage is damage.
All right. And so it's 12 squares away, your base.
Oh,
Okay,
wait a
it's gonna risk it. All right, now, do you have any ability to try to do a reaction?
Do you get attacks of opportunity at starship scale?
You do.
It moved through a certain square, so I can try and get it in.
Yeah,
me
so
call.
roll against it. It's feeling lucky. You shooting at it?
No, I was gonna try and get it into dogfight.
Oh, okay.
An LAAT can't.
I thought you said it could.
It's a colossal.
No.
It needs combat thrusters to do it.
Is it
Oh,
close?
okay. So then I'll just try and shoot it then. With a mass driver cannon, because I'm a much better shot than the gunners.
All right.
God damn.
Did I just rip that thing in half?
No.
Aw.
So you did some good damage, and I think you beat its threshold. Yeah, threshold is 32, so I'm going to mark it as 1 on the condition track.
Sweet.
All right, and now it's going to do its fire. So it's 8 squares away. It's going to concussion missiles. 8 squares is long range. Oh well. -10.
Oh no, the LAAT can't actually dogfight for some reason.
Can it?
Yeah,
you-
it's considered an airspeeder. So as an airspeeder, it can dogfight. It's
All
not
right,
considered a
so
player.
I'll just take the damage.
okay.
Yeah, that vulture droid would probably have a pretty good chance of beating a dogfight roll anyways.
Yeah.
7. Need a 15. All right. Then 8. What else? Can anything else hit it? Oh, yes. Laser cannon. And shoot at it. It's within 10 squares long range. Might get a 20. We'll see.
A 0.
The -10.
I mean, it's net 1, so.
Always misses.
I just find 0 rolls to be funny.
And I deducted a proton or a concussion missile from it. All right, next up is a defender.
Alright, let's see if the piloting thing works this time.
I mean, I'll be honest, you already... the roll's already been made.
I mean, I should already be in a dogfight. That's a dogfight standard to attack.
So
Oh,
you're
okay.
shooting now.
Yep, and I'll go ahead and blast it with the last ion cannon.
All right. If it hits, which I'm pretty sure it will, because it's unless you roll 1, I got a 1 in 20 chance. Nope.
That is
And
15 plus 1.
You-
plus
it,
2. That is 19 to hit.
so it you shoot it with the ion, and blue sparks go everywhere, and the lights kind of flicker off, and its jet engine go. Then it lands into the soft snow hard. It's down. All right, so I think that was 500 for the group.
500 per kill. That's what they said.
Yeah, for the group. All right. So there's 1, but it's like 4,000 something for the group if you take out their facility in the amount of time. Oh. Next TIE Defender, your turn.
I'm not done with my
dogfight
turn
roll.
yet. I'm not done with my turn.
Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
he did only use a standard action.
All right. What you doing?
Gonna try and blow up their thing.
You're gonna do what?
I'm asking.
I'll just be chilling over here.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, dogfight. God damn.
You could get it.
Ha!
Good shot.
Yeah, I don't want to waste another proton torpedo. So it's going to be laser cannons. 16 is going to miss.
Misses. Yep.
My rolls are not with me, guys.
Any? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm keeping this guy tied up so he's not a threat to other people. Plus, this gives me a little bit more survivability.
All right. This Hellfire Droid's turn.
One up. Oh no, wrong one. Okay.
I believe 3 squares is point blank for it. It might actually shoot.
Do it. Do it.
Then you'll have to hitch a ride back with the AT-AT. All right. Yep. Point blank. Here we go. Really low attack roll.
Ooh.
Oh, does that hit?
It.
I will snap roll that.
I was gonna say you can try and vehicular combat it.
Let's see if the ability now works.
Oh, actually, hold on. My other question is, real quick, before you spend that maneuver, what level are you?
Oh, I'm level 4.
Okay, well then, yeah, that
Almost
would
the
hit
same
you.
as- Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would hit. Because Solus has a 24 because of his level being higher.
Oh, I need to do the snap roll before. I can't do it, so I guess I'll have to vehicular combat it. Whoops.
Well, it says before the result of the attack is resolved, so it's a bit weird because of the macro.
You can
rolls
use
for
it because
attack and damage.
you don't know until I roll.
Okay.
I mean,
'Cause
that's kind of pointless.
The way, because technically what it's supposed to do is that the GM rolls the attack and says, okay, it's going to hit. I'm now going to roll damage, and then the player says, I'd like to use snap roll, except that the macro does attack and damage.
You can use it after. I don't care because you can't. It rolls it together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't care if you do avoid more damage or less damage. That was a medium damage roll anyways, so it wasn't like an 84 or 102 or something. So does it miss?
It misses. My reflex defense is 34.
All right. This guy finally he woke up and shook its head off, got a bunch of snow on it, and it's gonna take off.
Okay, where's he moving? Where's he moving? Oh, stop him at the 4 square mark. We're gonna intercept him.
Is that another maneuver or something?
Yep. I have 2 uses of it. He is intercepted.
Did I get a roll against it?
Yes. You can roll to dogfight.
Oh, I got a good shot with this guy. Maybe. Looking at the wrong sheet. Yeah, still pretty good. Small ship. But
Oh, I
he
thought
doesn't.
I saw a 37. I was like, wait a second, what?
I was hoping it was a 37.
Yeah, that was a natural 20 to dogfight you. You are stuck there.
All right.
So
Well,
do I not get to use my standard?
No, you can use your
I-
standard. You can use your standard. You're stuck in a dogfight with me, and the only thing you can use that for is either to disengage or.
Nope.
Or
he
shoot at
can't.
you?
Yeah, he can use it to disengage, actually. Just downgrade it to another move action. That's right.
Do I have to roll though to disengage?
You do.
You would have to roll to disengage, and you would also have to roll to be able to make an attack.
So I'm just going to use my standard to shoot at him. So I have to roll pilot, and then if I
Yes.
beat him, okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yep. Then you can make an attack.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Just roll higher than a 7.
Or don't.
I will choose to fail that on purpose.
You're gonna
Oh.
take.
You're gonna let
I
him
will
shoot
let
you?
it happen so I can counter him.
Okay. Negative or no 0, so point blank. Does 22 hit you?
It indeed does. I counter.
So does that 35 have to beat the attack? Is that how that works?
Oh no.
No,
okay.
he gets hit. He gets hit.
I get hit. So my shields drop, 25? I lose half my health.
But you hit him as well as a reaction.
And
Basically.
I fire back at you with a Proton Torpedo at point blank.
Exchanging of proton torpedoes. All right, shoot it. I'm just using turbo blaster fire sound effects since I don't have a decent missile.
I think
Lol.
it's dead.
Lamau.
Lemao, you are gone. And my shields are now at 25.
That's 5 less photon concussion missiles. All right, doing good.
That was so stupid, but I love it.
As long as you came out the winner and also don't die to anything else.
All right, next is this Hellfire Droid over here. So it moves 1.
Please not me. Please not me.
Ooh,
Oh no.
3.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna die, guys.
You're not gonna die. You get a whole action to jump away from the jet. You just might be out in the open. But it's a Hellfire Droid. They get a +4 to attack.
Okay.
15. Does that hit you?
Meets it, beats it, I think.
Yep, it does.
Let me double check.
Yep. If that meets your AC, it hits you.
Yep.
Hey, do you have an engineer on board? They can repair your shields.
No, she's on the other one.
Ah.
Question. Does my armor feat let me add my level plus half my armor?
It does not apply to starships now.
I wish. Okay.
That
Then
would
yes,
be
it
awesome
hits.
if it did.
Hey, it did not beat your threshold, so you don't go down on condition track at least.
You also reduce some of that damage because
You
it's
reduce it by 20. So it's 44, and your shields go down by 5.
Okay, so I'm down to 5 shields.
Should have reduced it by 25 because the shields do technically take effect.
So
Yeah,
he had 10 shields left,
I had 10 shields left.
and he has 10 damage reduction.
Oh, okay. It's
15
damage.
damage
He has
reduction.
15, my bad. No.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that goes
so-
down 20 damage.
Yeah.
So
So it
39
should be-
damage?
No, it went down 20. His damage, 25. It went down 25. So yeah, 39 damage. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, you guys are tough.
Okay.
Anyone's game. Anyone's game. All right. Okay. No, weird. I think I forgot to press the turn order. So who is this? Yep.
There
we go.
The Lardy just went, so it should be. Well, no, didn't. Oh,
The
no,
Hellfire-
No, the Hellfire shot
Hellfire
him.
just went.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's the other Hellfire.
I've got these arena people on this thing. I don't know if they're still playing or not. Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we don't see the arena people.
I know I do. All right. Moving one closer. Hey, if it makes you feel better, these guys go as fast as the AT-AT.
That feels wrong.
3. Point blank.
Me again?
It's shooting at the TIE defender that has the arrow pointing at it.
Oh, okay.
It
17.
That was
misses.
a miss.
Of course it is.
At the very least, I'm managing to keep this thing occupied, if nothing else.
All right. Droideca's going to do a full round action to shoot twice. It does ignore 5 of your damage reduction or shields with its... if it hits. It has devastating attack and penetrating attacks.
Okay, so it ignores 5 DR. It does not ignore shields, though.
Okay, so DR. Yep.
And it treats the damage threshold as 5 lower.
Yep. All right, so here we go. It's going to use its ion cannons. So minus.
Who is
It is a shooting at the TIE defender. It's using a rifle, so it's a medium range, 2 squares medium range. So it takes a -5. All right, and it's shooting with the ion cannons. And full round action to double attack. Do any of those hit?
The second one does, I'd like to try and dodge it with a piloting check.
So these starship maneuvers, you get a certain amount each game. Is that how it works?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, but I'm
but
just doing vehicular combat, which is once per round.
At least it's ion damage, so it's halved. You probably won't take any damage.
Okay, I dodge it.
All right.
Somehow.
That Droideka Mark II is done. Okay,
That
I'm
is
deleting
dead.
the TIE fighter because it's dead. All right. What is this? Ah, yellow dot.
Horizon-
It's your turn, yellow dot.
I would like to use my actions to get those 3 shots out at the vulture.
I was gonna use my two.
If you want to go first, I guess you're the pilot.
Alright, what did you say?
I think you have to. Do the rules for he has to move at least 1 square apply in atmospheric combat?
If you're flying, unless you're in dogfight, I believe.
Okay, so you must move at least 1 square.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that rule.
It's definitely a rule in Starship Combat. I know it's a rule in Starship Combat.
Because see, the reason that seems wrong to me is because one of the biggest identifying features of Star Wars ship combat is ships hover.
Well, Era.
Oh wait,
It's
Just grows.
specifically starfighters and above.
So
like ship types.
airspeeders.
It's
don't
an
have to do
airspeeder, it doesn't care.
that. Okay.
Okay, so it
Airspeeders
can
are
hover.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah, and then air spears do have to do that if they use the full out action movement action, because then they need to slow down for the next turn.
So you can just hover in place and turn to shoot that vulture.
All right. Sounds good. Your audio's cutting out. You can roll your damage.
Which one can I use?
The pilot weapon. The ones that say pilot on the character sheet.
The top two. Pick
You
one.
got a mass driver cannon or the rocket launcher.
Okay, so
All right. That hits. Dang. 70 beats its threshold, so 2 on the condition track. All right, and then 70 minus 10, you blow it up.
Oh well, that saves me some time. Are we gonna move? Are we moving it all of a sudden, or are we staying right here?
I mean, I'd suggest moving up and then attacking. With a gun.
Yeah, because that was your standard, Rasan.
Yeah.
So you can still move up to the 3 squares. Oh, nice.
And then attack this thing, I guess.
Yeah, I will use. This will be medium range at 3 squares. So I'll take my 3 shots, each at -5. Probably not going to hit, but you know, we'll give it a go. Presuming none of those hit.
All right, you're shooting at this. The 3 misses, the 11 misses, but the 13 does hit.
Oh, well, okay then. 46 points of damage to it.
All right, it beats the threshold, so it does take 1 on the condition track. It has damage reduction of 10, so it takes 36.
Okay.
All right. AT-AT.
Man, it feels like I'm sort of just dead weight here because
You move as fast as the Hellfire Droids.
Can you double move?
yeah,
He's been double moving.
Don't forget, all out movement is a thing. You move 4 times your vehicle speed, but you lose your dex to reflex defense.
oh, that.
But you got all that armor for a reason.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
the
like you don't have
AT-AT has.
300 HP.
See, here's the really cool thing. The AT-AT loses nothing by flat out running because it has a flat-footed of equal to its normal reflex.
Oh, I wish I knew that because I know nothing about vehicle combat.
Honestly,
I ended up being a gunner engineer on this said man this big thing. That's why I signed up.
Well, more people are starting to get vehicles, so I think it'd be good so we get more familiar with the rules and stuff for the other people that will be buying their own vehicles.
Well, my turn ends with me moving 4 squares.
All right.
And you can't attack.
Yeah.
When you do that. But hey, at least you're closer. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, get up close to him. And then have my gunners do... Actually, I'm going to shoot it, and then one of my gunners is going to shoot it.
All right.
I am going to try and hit it with my mass driver.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
So 56.
Does it die?
Yep.
Oh, it's just straight up dead?
Yep.
Then I guess the composite beam cannon is going to go to the droidica.
All right. So this will end at 8 o'clock my time. So if the building's not destroyed, and it's kind of hefty, you won't get the points for that.
What time is it currently your time?
It's 7:07, so less than an hour to go.
Oh, well, all right.
Oh, screw it. I'll have it shoot the building instead.
That's
It
why all
is
these
a little
droids are
hefty.
sacrificing themselves. They're trying to hit your building now.
It is a little hefty. Assuming the same stats as ours, it's
Yep.
a little hefty.
Same stats. You got to hit a 15 to hit it. Are you shooting at the droidica or are you shooting at the building?
The building.
I don't
Okay, you
think
have
with a 7, I don't think it matters.
Yeah. These gunners are useless. Where's clones when you need them?
I know. They get expert.
They're all dead.
All right, this guy's dead. Remove him from turn order. Now we're to another TIE defender. This one over here. Vulture Droid Slayer.
Blow up the building. Screw this, attack the building.
I mean, I could, but I can just wipe out each one of these things on each one of my turns, and then we have more time. So
Fair enough.
True.
I'll do an attack run on the Hellfire Droid that's in front of my TIE fighter.
That Star Viper's been stuck with you for a long time.
I deleted
Listen,
All right,
that Hellfire Droid is
1882.
gone. That is
Yep.
20 plus 88 damage. 20 and 88.
That blows it up. All right, back to our dogfighting competition over here.
Is he dead yet? Like, kill him already. Damn it.
listen, I'm doing my best. My rolls are not with me.
Yeah.
Rolls might be with you there.
Listen, I wasted my 120 on a pilot check.
Take your shot.
That's at least a hit.
Yep. All right, so that
But
passes the damage threshold.
but this thing's pretty beefy.
All right, so 90 in my calculator.
It should take 63 damage. And its shield should drop
63
to
and the
50.
shields drop.
I try to help out with math when I can.
Thank you. All right.
Finally a hit, guys.
I'm glad someone told us, mentioned something about the going 4 times your speed. So this guy here is going to do that.
Honestly,
don't have to use that.
I'll be honest. It just didn't even occur to me for AT-ATs. Because
Could you imagine how hilarious that looks?
dude, it's like a galloping fucking rhino. Which, by the way, is a terrifying image.
All right. Is this guy dead? Yep. All right, Star Viper. So it's going to try to withdraw first.
I'm gonna say no.
And then it's going to try to attack.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. It's turned up. All right. Is there any of these guys left? Or is this the
There
only
is
one?
one. There is one left.
Oh, and its turn.
It moved through a threatened square. I get attack of opportunity. And it doesn't get its reflex defense. It doesn't get its dex to its AC.
All right.
Oh, sweet mother of its dead.
There's your crit. Core that thing out.
Oh god damn.
All right. I see how it is. You're 1 square away. Full round action, double attacking. 1 square. What's rifles? 1 square is short, so it's -2.
172 damage.
Doing the ion. He wants to do full round attack, ion with rapid shot.
So to do the starship maneuvers, I assume you need a feat to do it?
Yeah. It's like force training, but for pilots.
Okay. Both those hit.
All right, its ion damage is, I dealt 20 and 15 beats your wound threshold.
Did you take into account the -5 for double attacking?
Yeah, it's all in there. He's got dual weapon mastery 2.
Okay.
So it's all in there. I got it straight from the wiki, and it has
Well,
all their
Okay.
attacks based on the feats they're using.
it still does a total of 27 damage to the latte after having. And the shields go down.
What about even with the... Because I have 15 damage reduction. I don't think those...
Oh, right. Yeah, never mind.
So the second one does squat. The first one does 5.
I think
Wait,
it does
you got
eat
shields. I don't think it did anything.
It will still eat the shields because
Yeah,
the
it eats
damage.
your shields up.
Yeah.
So you actually had 5 left, right? So one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one takes no damage. Second one, your shields are down, but you got a 15 damage reduction. So it just ate your shields away. Okay.
Yeah.
Hoping to crash someone. All right, it's Rezant, yellow dotted gunship.
I'm gonna use.
So
Honestly.
if anyone hears has a comm, you guys can hear the announcer going wild as you guys are blowing stuff up.
Where we moving to?
Actually, I think the pilot should do the double move so you can get closer to the building. And then have the 3 gunners just unload on the building. Because we need to get that thing blown up.
All right, it's 4 squares away, which means that I am taking my 3 gunners will be taking a -5 each time. So let's give it a go. Yeah, okay. We really need to get in closer. -5 hurts when I only have a +2. When these things only have a +2.
The AT-AT would probably tear the
Yeah.
crap out of the building.
Please
That's-
continue to gallop.
AT-AT's turn.
Alright, should I gallop or blast these fucking droids?
Who cares about the droids at this point?
Alright, yeah.
I don't think they can do enough damage to destroy your building before you can destroy theirs.
You have what?
Blast them for the
Alright,
points.
galloped. And
Blast them for the bounty.
turn ends.
Annihilate them. Stomp them.
I mean, there is that. Yeah, there's one more.
LATTI. This
I
one.
am going to go one. What's the range on that?
2 squares.
Okay. I am going to shoot with my. I love how the mass driver does more damage than the rocket launcher.
That's because it's a railgun.
Yeah, the mass
But still.
driver is literally a fucking railgun. That's why it's limited to being installed on vehicles of a certain size.
Vroom.
That's mass driver. And then one of the gunners is going to try and shoot.
Oh, that's not quite high enough. You need a 15.
Okay. Didn't think so. Because I'm in short range.
There's your little barrel gun sound effect. Pew! All right, that's not high enough either. You guys have to be like right up on it. All right,
I'm trying.
Talon Hunt, Talon Hunt. Are you gonna blow the building to Kingdom Come?
Yeah, I'm just gonna launch a proton torpedo in it and then move over to the other side after I do that. I literally cannot miss except by getting a natural one. So
This thing.
1 in 20. You can miss it.
Crit it.
You somehow just drop the proton right between its drop shit legs.
maybe. Yeah, that's a what? 20 to hit for a total of, let's see, 94,
20
98
hits?
damage.
How much damage total?
98 damage. And I'll
98 minus 55.
Oh, point blank applies for this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Point blank.
I do have point blank.
No, I meant if you're actually in point blank, which
Yeah.
is usually like 1 or 2 squares.
Right. That hits. You locked its shield down by 5, and you did some damage to it.
We cannot
I'd like
see its
to use
HP
my
and such.
swift action to what do you call it? Begin restoring my shields. And I'll do that on my next turn, I guess. Then I might.
I should probably
go
do
with
that too.
dogfight.
All right. See, I learned from the last game. I have some ground units, so you can't dogfight them. Haha. All right. So, Solus.
Dogfight.
So,
It's okay. He has to roll a 20 now because he's down on the condition track.
not even close.
You know what? You know what? He's annoying me. It's going to be another proton torpedo. He's down on the condition track. My chances to hit are getting better. That's a hit and a lot of damage.
Yep. That's a hit. 104 minus 15, 30. That's 104 minus 30.
74.
It's still there.
He's still alive. You got to be shitting me.
The Star Viper's got 140 HP. It's a tough one.
I tried to give the defender a challenge, but whenever the pilots come around without having an actual NPC, it's good until you get the dog fighting. All right, so that definitely knocks it down on the condition track.
Listen, you did give me a challenge. You almost knocked me the fuck out of the sky on your first attack.
Nice. All right. One of the droidicas. This one.
They're going to try and close in on the giant walker.
That's tempting.
Do it,
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
300
Let's see. It has no chance of destroying that building. So let's see if we can do any damage to a AT-ST. I think the fans would want to know. AT-AT, sorry. So,
He's got 20 DR.
you guys are tuning into the pirate cam feeds. You can hear people placing bets is whether the droidica can actually do any damage. So it's going to do a full round action to shoot at it. Twice. It takes it's short range, so it will take a -2. and it will do burst fire, and we'll do the ion. Okay. Ion with burst fire, -2. All right. Does any of those hit?
I mean,
They both hit.
Still
Yeah.
horrible damage.
Yeah, they both hit. The first one, only 2 damage gets through the damage reduction.
It's
Yeah, 'cause
ion
they're
damage, so isn't
ion.
it half before that?
Oh, it
They're-
is.
Yeah, they're ions.
it
They
half-
take half. Do
is
they
it
do
half-
any damage?
Is
No.
They do 0 damage.
They do
All
nothing.
right. People are getting upset. They don't think these droids are worth as much as the consortium's selling them for.
so only take 8 damage. One.
You take no damage.
Oh,
It's
It's
ion,
before
so it's
you-
half.
ion. I
Damage
thought
reduction.
only one was ion.
No,
They're
they're
both. They're both ion.
Yep. So. Yep. 15 damage reduction. See, the ATH
20.
is slow, but it's
20.
good.
It actually has 20 damage reduction.
Oh. Okay. Next up, the
that's being bullied.
I'm just gonna jump the gun and say no twice.
Ow, close. All right. It turns up. That's dead. You're not. Straight line can be diagonal, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It just has to be the same diagonal the entire way.
There we go. LAATI.
Razan. Don't shoot at the TIE Defender, please.
Move us 3 squares.
Shoot the TIE Defender.
I have no control grid.
You can do it.
Yep. Now we're all point blank. Give it a go.
I almost feel bad for this building.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't feel bad for the building. Feel bad for the guy that has to do the math.
Talon Hunt, if you want, you can help them finish off the building. This guy should be dead by next turn.
I'm waiting for some shooting. All right, here we go. That hits.
That's a hit.
I assume the splash is referenced in character scale, right?
Yeah, character skill
Yeah.
only.
Okay.
Otherwise, that's like dropping a tactical nuke. 2 square splash on starship scale is absurd.
All right, 16 got through and lowers the shield.
All right, I'll do my 3 shots.
That
Oh
hits.
my.
Hello, Gunner. Thank you.
Hey, you know what, Trazen? You know what we should do?
Hold on. I'm gonna let you calculate
That's
that.
21 damage.
All right, next shot misses, and third shot hits.
Cool. So you got the shields. Oh, you got the
Also
shields
the-
halfway there.
Also, the composite beams ignore 5 points of shield radiant.
Yes.
Okay. So, composite beam does actually 5 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
5 more to the ship, not to the shields.
okay. So you did 43 minus. So minus 20, so 25.
Yep, we're
Yeah,
doing it.
Minus
Yeah.
damage reduction.
We're hurting it.
All right, that did 8.
It did 8.
Yep. Now it's down to 20 shields.
Well, we're at least hurting its shields, so it doesn't get as much damage reduction on major attacks.
AT-AT.
All right, so I could make a knowledge warfare check to boost the attack of my unit, I guess, because that's the thing I could do after checking up. So an action for in-vehicle thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, honestly, you might be better off running again and getting yourself within decent range for next turn.
You should run through the buzz droids.
No.
No. Avoid the buzz droids. Run right here, not right here.
Run through the buzz droid, she said. It would be fun, she said.
Well, running, and it's happening. Next.
The AT-AT has finally arrived.
It's your turn. LAATI. Oh,
Go here.
car.
And point
That was
blank
your
shot
engines.
with the mass driver cannon. So 1 higher damage, but I missed because I net 1.
It missed.
And then one of them is going to go with the composite beam cannon, which they don't have point blank, I think. So, they miss.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Talon Hunt, back to you. Are you going to blow this up? People are placing their bets whether you can blow it up this round. Blow up the star. Oh, it's not his turn yet. But
All right, I
Solus.
move
They're
one.
placing bets on Solus blowing up the Star Viper or not.
Where are you going?
I'm going to do an attack run on the droid Eka.
What are you doing?
Why is it Droidica?
Because I can, and I can come back the next turn.
Kill the 2 Droidicas, and then
Yeah, kill the 2 droidicas. That's another 1,000 credits there.
yeah. Oh, and kill the best buzz droids because they're in 1 square. So I think you can target all of them at once.
Well, they don't actually count because their CL is way
Oh.
lower than any of your guys' ships. So they're like 1/10.
Oh darn.
They're part of a missile payload versus actual buzz droid.
I think the droidic is dead.
Alright, that's 71 damage to the droid Eka.
Yeah, it's not dead.
It's close.
So. All right, so it's got shield. I need to zoom in.
Alright, and I need to do my swift action to do a
So
computer check to
25
restore shields.
hits.
No, I should have done that at the beginning of my turn, never mind.
All right, you hit its damage threshold. So 1 on the condition track. And you did 66 minus 20 is 46. Oh yeah, it's not dead. Cool.
You did 76 actually.
Minus the shields.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it should
Yep.
be. He should
was-
have done
it was-
10 more hit points.
Yeah, he should have done 10 more damage. Because
Alright.
his point blank and his equipment bonus.
Okay. Then is that your turn?
That indeed is my turn.
Now, bets have been placed.
Dogfight.
The odds are in his favor, but we'll see if anyone gets rich. The odds may ever be in your favor. Ah!
I will have 4 proton torpedoes left after this attack. I think it's dead.
Yes! Ah! No one really made any money because everyone. Actually, the person that said it would take 6 rounds for it to die won the pot. All right, Droidica.
I still have a move action.
Oh, okay. Do your move action.
Yeah, we're gonna move up. This building's going down. All right, that's my turn.
All right, this guy is going to it. Man, you're building so far away. All right, that's his turn. Star Viper is dead. Next Droidica. Okay, it's engaged with me. It's starting to learn that the ion cannons are not tracked up what they should be. So it will do full round action with burst fire. So it takes just the negative from its condition track, which is a -1. Burst fire. Here we go.
That is a 14 once you take long range into account.
Oh, it's the one right adjacent to it.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So does 19
Oh,
hit? I guess the 24 hits.
The 24 hits, the 19 will not.
All right.
For Talon, huh?
Take 21 damage. Yeah. No, you take nothing because it knocked your shields down by 5. All right. Okay, one of the gunship's turn.
All right, Rassant, come on, let's do this.
I love that we actually have a gif of a galloping AT-AT. Thank you for that, Ben.
You're welcome. I'm like, there has to be something. I just gift AT-AT and it came up.
So you're making the AT-AT look like a viable solution for someone to invest in. Right, 16 hits, 54 damage.
Eat some more of its shields, at least.
Yeah, so...
Get those shields down so the Proton Torpedo goes through.
I'll let you do the math on that one, and then I'll roll my 3 attacks.
So 20 plus 15 is 45. Okay, so 9 damage.
20
Shields
plus
go down
15
1.
is not 45. 20 plus 15 is 35.
Oh, my bad. 19 damage. Good thing.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That ignores 5 points of the SR in calculating damage.
This one does. Okay. 45 minus 10.
So basically 50.
No, not basically 50. It just ignores the shield rating for 5 of it.
Okay, that does 20 and knocks the shields down to 10.
Okay. AT-AT. Unleash the fury.
You can do it!
Knock the shields down the rest of the way so that a full Proton Torpedo hits this thing.
Does he want to run up to it and shoot it? Or does he want to shoot from where he is and move up 1 square? That's the question.
Move up one, can't I move up once again and shoot?
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
do it that way too.
Alright. Now,
You're in short range.
short range of
You're
-2.
2 squares away.
Can I make a tactics knowledge thing to boost my units or no? Because I'm technically controlling the people.
I say yeah, I guess. I don't know what it does.
It gives a +2 if I succeed past 10.
Okay, well, roll, see if you succeed. Come on, guys! Shoot it right in the exhaust port.
Gotta be the cheerleader because I'm just a fucking. Well, I can't say that word.
All right. So shoot.
Funky, like 2 funky cops.
You're a nerf herder.
You stinking
Alright,
slimy nerve herder.
Your plus 2 will,
Jabronis.
your
That's
plus
more
2
acceptable.
Your +2 will negate the penalty of -2 for short range, so go ahead and give it a go.
Alright.
That's a hit.
Dang, 78's a lot.
Well, between that and Ven, we should have a pretty good shot at it with the Proton Torpedo.
Aim at these exact coordinates. It will cause the building to collapse from within.
Shoot in the exhaust port!
Do the trench run, even though it doesn't have a trench.
Alright, LAATI.
So it took some damage off of that heavy laser cannon, at least.
So it's got 5 shields left.
I'm going to a point blank shot with the rail cannon. Sweet, I hit.
So, minus 20.
+1 damage from point blank. So 83.
Right.
Plus 2 damage because it's starship scale.
Multiplied.
Times 2.
Oh. Okay. My bad.
Shields are down!
And then 2 composite beam cannons.
It has no, does that shield? There's no more shields left, so it can't go down any further.
It only has its DR
15
now.
damage reduction.
But hey, they're like
8.
they're the highest damage thing. So
You're under 100. You can do it. Oh, barely.
Hey,
One
it's
minus
okay.
15.
Hey,
Should be 46.
Talon Hunt. You got one more turn to finish off those droidicas.
So you mean I can kill one?
Yes.
Unless you want to come down here and do an attack run on the other one.
I am dropping a Proton.
I will come up and kill
On the
you
dropship.
if you don't come down here.
All right, so it's Talonhunt's turn. What's Talonhunt doing?
Just kill the droid.
Alright, I'm killing the droideca.
Solus has...
If you don't roll a 1.
honestly, I don't see a reason why we couldn't just all imagine the poor droideca. It's the last one alive. The building gets blown up, and we all just go on it to make sure it's dead.
Because the mission ends when we blow up the ship.
No, I don't. It was specified.
No, I never said that.
Oh, okay.
No, only that if we didn't kill the ship by the time limit, the mission's technically a failure.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be.
It's just that if we destroy it, we automatically win, but the combat can still go on.
Okay, well...
Until we run out of time. All right.
There
Next.
you go.
All right, Proton Torpedo.
Blow it up. Come on, I believe in you. There you go.
Oh my!
It's dead.
It's super dead.
Let's get you a big explosion.
And then move action to start moving towards that last droidica.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. I don't like that they do acid. I know it's alphabetical order, but it should be explosion, and fire should be the top of the list no matter what. I don't know. Fireball's the most used spell. It shouldn't be acid and bubble effect.
I don't know. I've actually seen lightning ball get used more often.
Well, in Star Wars, it does. Well, I guess if you have a lot of Sith, you could have lightnings a lot.
Well, no, I was specifically referring to, with D&D 5th edition being the most popular thing. One of the things going around now is Stormborn clerics, where they roll max damage on lightning damage, and then they take sorcerer levels so that they can meta magic fireball into lightning ball.
Droidica, the only droidica, the lone droidica had moved. The only one we know. All right, gunship.
Let's go chase down a fucking... It's all-out movement. 4 times.
Fracken, Schmagen.
Alright, let's... All-out movement. 4 times normal speed.
You can go 12 squares.
Wow, that's
Yeet.
fast.
So we
That's you're
we
going
just
so
act-
fast. Your ship's gonna sound like a TIE fighter.
We just afterburner.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, you can get to here, I think.
There you go.
Look at you hauling butt. All right. AT-AT. And now that you made it all the way up there. The action's all at the bottom.
Just chill out, Beck. Don't worry about it. You got. We got this. You're good.
Aww.
You helped.
Pop open some martinis or Jawa juice.
I'm just gonna just trample on the destroyed building.
Okay.
Yay.
Razan, you did all-out movement, so you can't make an attack with your cannon.
That's why I ignored it. That's why. All right, Ben, it's your turn.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. Are we in a Mazda commercial now?
Apparently.
Zoom, zoom.
Also, how do I rotate my ship?
There's a little tiny dot. If you zoom in, there's a tiny dot running off. There's like a tiny little square running off the blue line.
Sweet.
It's your turn, Talon Hunt.
Get the droid.
I think someone was trying to come through, but the communications was jammed, and we couldn't understand what was said. I blame the pirated hyper, the holonet transceivers.
Alright, cool. I'll do a attack run on the droideca and fire a proton torpedo at it.
Do it! You can do it! I hope you roll a 1!
Some like gambler upstage. Miss, whiff.
Oh!
Is that a miss?
That's
Yes!
a 17 to hit.
Someone just won 15,000 credits in row A, section 7632.
It's a 17 to
You
hit.
guys hear me?
Total of
I can hear you.
102 damage.
I can hear you. Total still misses.
A 17 still misses.
A 17
Yep.
misses.
This is a Mach 2.
Oh, wait. 17, plus 2, 19. 19.
Where are you getting all
Grab
these
the attack
pluses
run.
from?
Plus 2 from attack run, which I didn't add in.
Yeah,
1 from
so
point blank
he
shot, and 1 from personalized controls. So that's total of plus 4 for 19.
All right. That hits.
It better be evaporated from the face of this earth.
Let's see. 94 minus 20.
94 plus 4 plus 4 minus 20.
Nope, it's not. But it does take 1 on condition track. Thanks for playing.
Wait, a 102 doesn't kill it? An 82...
How much did it
80
do? 9. It's you subtract 20 from
94
it.
plus 4 plus 4 minus 20.
102 minus 20, 82 damage total.
Oh, that's too much math. Just tell me the final score. Yeah,
82.
that kills it.
82 damage after
Then that does
shield.
it. You blew it up.
That's the field.
You start hearing through the holonet channels, everyone cheering, and some people like throwing their bet cards down. You hear on your comms be like, "Congratulations! That was an epic disaster for our droids, and an epic win for you. You won all possible credits. You guys can go back to the drop ships, and we will get you your credits deposited into your accounts."
Do we get bonus for our side not even taking our ship not even taking any shield damage?
No, that was
And
not
losing
a.
a
We did get. We got a bunch for killing everything. Don't be greedy.
What was the reward for destroying the ship again? 4,000.
It's I'll tell you, it was I did so it would go evenly among everyone. So it's basically Okay, so you guys got 1,000 already.
We killed 9 enemies, so that should be 4,500 there.
I literally have a delete button labeled Proton.
That is accurate.
Okay, so you guys get the. So it's 4,200 credits, but I'll save you the math. I'm going to give you a little more, just to make it so it's half of the total pot on top of the total pot. So, each of you get 2,250 credits and 1,700 experience, and I'll write that in chat.
It's always good to simplify the math.
Yeah, that's what I did. It actually rounded up to an even number with all your 330 and me doing 330 in ships, and then having and subtracting the crew from their CLs actually made it an even number that divided by 6.
There you go.
So
the good news is
2,200 credits and how much EXP?
2250 credits.
1,700. I'm writing it here.
I think that put Solus to 8.
It definitely puts Kel to 8.
Alrighty. So, you guys like that?
Ooh,
Absolutely.
That was a blast.
Was that 2,500 or 3,500?
I should have realized that I could have run earlier. That maybe I could do more than just sit back and look pretty.
Hold on. Wrong thing for credit. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong number.
I'm like, I'll take an extra 1,000 credits, thank you.
Nope. Let me fix it. It's 2. There you go. 2,550.
Okay, so I gotta fix my post and income and expenditures.
Sorry about that. All right.
Oh, you're good.
Got too many numbers. I'll give you an idea of what all I had to do.
Oh no, I believe you. I've run a couple sessions now. I completely understand.
Lots of math. And that's just the first portion. It scrolls. I had a whole bunch of other combinations. Cool. Well, I hope this, if no one's played Mass Combat or Vehicles, I hope
I
you
have
guys
not before, so this was helpful.
can see the potential. Another
It's
thing you
first
do.
time I did mass combat.
Yeah, another thing you can do, which I would allow in my game, if you want to buy a bunch of droids and have them as a unit, then I would allow that. Yeah, for any of these mass combats I run, because I don't see why that's not legal. They're acting as one, so. But that's me.
All right, it's time to take my level in Sith Apprentice.
All right. Well,
What a shock, right, guys?
go ahead and I guess don't forget about the session recap and
Yeah.
give me 24 hours to give you guys the
Sounds good.
RC.
Take
Cool.
it easy.
Talk to you later.
Take it easy.
Bye bye.
Bye.